Alright, bitches, so we're on to the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. So I watched this episode, and then I fainted from sheer hype, and now I'm awake to record this next Dragon Ball Super. The hype is too fucking real. This is episode 56, and this episode is called Goku Black Rematch, The Appearance of Super Saiyan Rose. Now, Rose is what I hear them saying in the show. It's not Super Saiyan Rose, but pronounced Rose. So, okay, I just, hold on, just, this episode, though, okay. Alright, so this episode opens up where the last one had just, finished up with, Goku being attacked by some of the Resistance members. Immediately, I notice how awesome the animation is. The animation, like, the drawings in a lot of these scenes in this episode are some of the better they've been, it looks like to me, in a while in Dragon Ball Super. Trunks protects Goku, and then the, he cuts up, well, I don't want to say protects, but he cuts up the rockets that are headed towards Goku, and, like, they are like, oh, Trunks, the hero, and they're, like, asking for his autograph, and, like, it's like, oh, shit, Trunks is Mr. Big Dick G around here. And, the two, soldiers, they say sorry, to Goku for attacking, and they see that, he looks just like Black, but he's not actually, Goku Black. And then, like, they say Vegeta has such a stern face as well, that's why they attacked. And he's like, motherfuckers, what? So then Trunks introduces, Goku and Vegeta to the Resistance members, and they say, oh, okay, these are the guys who are back from the past to help defeat Black, right? And, Trunks is like, what? And then, Trunks quickly figures it out, like, Mai isn't where she was, her body isn't where she was, and he asks, where, who told you this? And they say that it was Mai. Mai is, still alive for sure. So then they're taken to, their secret base, and Trunks has, a pretty emotional scene with Mai, and Mai explains exactly what happened. After she woke up, their previous base was attacked and destroyed by Black, and they see her rallying the troops, and, like, they're shooting, guns and stuff at Black. It's not entirely clear how she survives, but, whatever, that's not that big a deal. And she reveals that most of the people had been killed off, and it's like a very small crowd of people they have there in this new base. Black managed to kill most of the people at the last one. And then Vegeta sees how beloved Trunks is by the people, and he, like, really smiles hard, and, like, he looks over, and Goku is, like, staring him down, and then he does, like, his little, tisk, and, like, turns away. It's hilarious. But, then Vegeta walks up with, a capsule case, and he tosses a capsule, which is, like, this huge feast for everyone, and then Vegeta says Bulma gave this to him to give to all the people, and he says there's 2 other capsules in here with, pretty useful things, and he gives it to Mai. Then they look over. This is really weird. They look over, and Goku notices Yajirobe is there. And it's like, what the fuck? And, like, even Trunks is like, wow, I thought you were dead. And, yeah, we saw a flashback in Dragon Ball Z where it showed Yajirobe being murdered by androids 17 and 18. But he said that Korin gave him the last sensu bean, I guess, saving Yajirobe's life. And Yajirobe's been kind of helping out with the Resistance, but the Resistance members kind of tease him, like, yeah, you just stay for the food, and that's it. So then Goku and Vegeta start talking about how they need to defeat Goku Black for there to be true peace. And Vegeta wants to fight Goku Black alone and by himself and be the only one to do it. And Goku's like, oh, come on, let's play rock, paper, scissors. And finally, Vegeta agrees, and he wins. So it's decided that Vegeta is going to be fighting against Goku Black, which, I've been thinking, like, yeah, Vegeta's got to be the one to take Goku Black down. Kind of makes sense. That's been what I've been thinking. And Trunks wants to, fight as well, because this is his world that, Goku Black is destroying and all that. But Vegeta says no, and he says that future Mai and Trunks need to survive, and that, worst case scenario, him and Goku get defeated, those two can return to the past, and I guess, think of something to do to take down Goku Black. Then we get our first shot of Goku Black in, what seems like quite a long time, actually. Been a couple episodes since we've seen him. outside of like some flashbacks and stuff. But he's, standing there saying, like, his utopia is almost done. He just can't wait to deal with the rest of the humans, and then it'll be over. And Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks, they kind of go to a secluded space, and they shoot an energy blast into the air. It kind of looks like the King's Castle where Goku fought King Piccolo, honestly. And, Goku Black shows up, and he's like, wow, I'm surprised. I thought I destroyed the time machine. And Vegeta's like, I'll spare you one thing. And then he transforms into Super Saiyan Blue. And Black is impressed. He says, like, I'm impressed that you were able to get this far. So Vegeta says, I'll tell you one thing. Today I'll defeat you with this Super Saiyan Blue. And he transforms Super Saiyan Blue. And Goku Black goes, like, oh, Subarashi or whatever, like clapping for him. And he's like, so this is what the warrior race looks like when wrapped in the energy of the gods. And he instantly teleports down right in front of Vegeta. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, I'm not sure if he used instant transmission there, but he just appears in front of Vegeta and says, but you're only just a human. So right there, it's like, oh shit. Like, this is Zamasu. There's no question now. And then Vegeta charges in and just, I love it. He just does not stop, just pummeling Goku Black. He's going as hard as he can. And Goku talks about how, oh man, this is weird. Now I know how Vegeta felt on Planet Potafu when I was fighting Copy Vegeta. And Trunks kind of says, like, Goku, he just said, in the end, you're just a human. Doesn't that mean that, that this could be Zamasu after all? And Goku actually kind of agrees there. Then this next scene is so reminiscent to Yu Yu Hakusho. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta hits Goku Black into the ground, and he's like pummeling him nonstop. Just boom, punch rush, punch rush, punch rush. And then like it zooms in on Goku Black's face, and he lets out a smile. And Vegeta backs up like, what the fuck? What is this feeling? And it's just like when Yusuke is fighting younger Toguro. But Goku Black gets out of the pit, dusts himself off, and then just so fast kicks Vegeta and knocks him back over to where Goku and Trunks are at. Then Black comes up and he says, I'm surprised that a human has reached this far. And he says, as a reward, I'll show you something. And then Black transforms into his ridiculously powerful Super Saiyan form. He calls it, by your naming standards, I guess you would call this Super Saiyan Rosé. That's what he says to Vegeta. So it's like, holy shit, like, I was thinking that we would see Black, go like Super Saiyan Blue or something to match like Vegeta and Goku or whatever, but he just goes straight to a higher form. Like, I was a little surprised by this, but I'm wondering, could it be that this is a Goku Black unique form? I feel like it could be. I'm not so sure if we'll see Vegeta and Goku reach this form. It might only be Black who's going to get this, although it's definitely hard to tell. So then Black starts talking about, like, thanks, Son Goku, because of you I've reached, the pinnacle and stuff. And he likes, is talking about beauty and stuff, like how beautiful I am. And Goku's like, what? And then Black goes, this is why I hate humans, because they can't, understand the poetry of my words, the elegant way I speak. And then it's like, whoa, yeah, okay, this is what I like, this complete insanity. This dude is fucking nuts. But Vegeta gets pissed, and so he rushes up to continue the fight. Black goes in to punch Vegeta, and Vegeta just catches the punch, and then starts, like, bum rushing Black with a flurry of punches. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, Vegeta's actually handling himself pretty well here. And then he goes to go straight to hell and goes in for a final hit, and then bam, Black uses like an energy blade technique, which looks just like the one Zamasu used against that alien in the previous episode, and it goes straight through Vegeta's chest. Vegeta gets impaled, and Black starts talking shit, and the good music starts playing in again, and it's like, oh, ho, ho, fuck. Like, not only is Black stronger than Goku and Vegeta, they're not even fucking close. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I hope this saga, like I said it before, this saga better not end anytime soon. This shit is getting way, way too good. But Black, he beats Vegeta in 5 seconds. Now, what the fuck? all I've ever heard is people telling me, oh yeah, Vegeta, Vegeta's pretty much the main character in Dragon Ball Super. All you see is Vegeta. He's front and center, blah, 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 doing all this. Listen, alright, Vegeta, he did okay against Beerus, but Beerus bossed him up real quick, okay? Frieza, it's like, oh shit, yeah, Vegeta's, handing Frieza his lunch and all that, but guess what? Vegeta did still kind of fuck up and allow Frieza to blow up the planet, so that's a negative mark on him. Oh, hey, remember when Vegeta fought Hit and got beat in like 20 seconds? Sure, I understand that fight allowed, Goku to develop his counter towards the time skip ability and all that, but Hit still took Vegeta down in less than an episode. And now here we are with Goku Black, again, Vegeta getting taken down in less than an episode. And now Goku's gonna fight him? Like, if Goku fights Black for more than, like, half an episode here, Vegeta is just turned into the utter bitch. Like, this is crazy. Vegeta has done nothing in Dragon Ball Super to this point. He's sitting there, same power level as Goku, basically. Yeah, Goku is the one doing everything. Like, I do like that this is not Dragon Ball GT, let's all stand around and wait for Goku, but still, fuck me, come on. Vegeta, my boy. I mean, it's possible, Vegeta, he gets hit by the energy blade or whatever, and, Goku Black, he says he's still not done growing, he's gonna keep growing higher and higher and whatever. He's talking mad shit. And Goku walks forward, and he goes Super Saiyan Blue, and it's time for him to jump into the fight. And Black says that he's at a level that a mortal can't reach. So it's like, oh, you want to come fight me? And Goku's like, yeah, sure, bring it on. And Goku, shoots energy blasts at him, and they begin fighting, and it looks, kind of equal. And Trunks goes over to Vegeta. Vegeta is still alive, by the way. He got impaled and KO'd, but he's not dead. And, like, he looks up, and Goku and Black, they're having a good fight, and Trunks is kind of like, oh, they're fighting equally, and Vegeta's like, no, they're not. And then, instantly, Black just, 2 seconds later, Black just fucking knocks the hell out of Goku into the ground. Then he lands, and he starts charging up his Dark Kamehameha, or his Black Kamehameha, whatever it is, and even Goku's like, oh shit, Kamehameha. But then, right before he fires it, someone says, stop, I'm not going to let you do that. And out of the heavens open up, and down comes Zamasu. Obviously, this is future Zamasu. This is not, the same one that we saw before. It is very important that this is a different one. This is, the future timeline Zamasu. But this at least proves he's in some way connected to Black here. However, it does also prove that they're not the same person. So this is interesting. I was thinking, maybe Zamasu, used the Super Dragon Balls and wished, to be transformed into the body of the best warrior ever, and it gave him like Goku's body or something. That's what I was thinking. But no, that's not what it is. Zamasu is not the same person as Black. So, I mean, fuck, now the mystery deepens even further. But he lands, and then he says, you promised that I would be able to kill Goku. And it's like, oh, okay, shit. And then the episode ends there. And then in the next episode preview, we see Trunks Super Saiyan. We see Goku and we see Goku fighting Goku Black. We see Zamasu. Shit is just getting so crazy, so fucking nuts. All these Super Saiyan transformations, these battles, the music is just on point. Black is a great villain. I'm thoroughly impressed right now.